Crypto Kids, good morning. The price of Bitcoin is breaking out, as Carl says, exactly as predicted. In this video, we're going to be jumping into the price of Bitcoin, looking at our positions, and what we can expect next. It's a perfect Monday. Happy Easter, by the way, if you celebrated yesterday. I decided to take 3 days off, first time in a while, and it was fantastic. Bitcoin consolidated, no crazy price moves during market close. Perfect, no CME gaps, it was incredible. And then we broke out of the bull flag, and now we're at $87,000. So let's dive straight into the content, into the technical analysis. If you enjoy these videos and appreciate these videos, destroy the like button and subscribe to become a Crypto Kid. We're only 900 subscribers away from 85,000 subscribers. So subscribe. And with that said, let's jump straight into the price analysis. Okay, so we're sitting at $87,345. Bitcoin, I believe, looks pretty good at this moment. So obviously in the previous videos, we were speaking about so many different bullish cases. Like, I think for the past 9 to 10 days specifically, I've just been making bullish videos about Bitcoin. You can scroll back through my entire timeline and see all the different reasons why I said Bitcoin was going to break out. I actually even had a video titled 13 reasons to buy Bitcoin right now, and that was when Bitcoin was $82,500. So let me know if you listened to that video and bought into Bitcoin because of those 13 different reasons. But in summary, Bitcoin looked fantastic and I wanted to accumulate as much as possible. And on Friday or Thursday last week, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do one final warning before Bitcoin pumps because, I just want to give people another opportunity to buy in if they haven't done so already. So here you go. This was the MACD crossover on the 4-hourly time frame. You had the exact same bullish bull flag that was forming, and our target was the $87,500 level because that's the point where there's a lot of resistance from two things. Number one, the W formation, and number two, the weekly Fibonacci retracement. So let's go on and take a look at that also. But first, guys, if you've been opening long positions, then massive congrats over on Weeks on the trading challenge. Now we're up 500 USDT, which is not bad whatsoever. All of our Bitcoin longs are in profit. Solana long is in profit. The only position that's losing money is unfortunately Ethereum. So it is what it is, but everything else is in profit. If you want to be trading Bitcoin and getting ready for these positions and not miss out on massive opportunities, then what you should do is definitely go to the links down in the description below for this video and sign up to Weeks or Coinflare. I'm personally trading on Weeks. It takes 30 seconds to sign up and you get pretty cool bonuses when you use the link down in the description below. But yeah, so we're pumping. I'll tell you about the resistance in a second. But this was my friend. I was talking to him about it, and I was just telling him I want to buy more Bitcoin because we're going to pump on Monday most likely. So that was fantastic, and it's super important to buy Bitcoin daily too. This was just a buy order that I put on Bitcoin today. If you follow me on Twitter, I also bought some, I believe yesterday or the day before, and it's super important to keep on stacking sats regardless of the price action. But look, we do have resistance at 87.5. But I still do believe that there's a very high chance due to global liquidity and M2 money supply that we still see Bitcoin at 100K in like 1.5 weeks. I'm pretty confident of it. So if we go to daily time frame, obviously the 1 hourly now we're printing a very nice inverse head and shoulder formation. So like so, this is the beautiful inverse head and shoulder. And if you put let's go and put the height of it from the bottom to the top to measure the potential price target. So there we go. Boom. That's going to give us a very nice target of $102,000, which I think is super realistic. So if you're not in Bitcoin long positions already, I would definitely recommend scaling into some low leverage positions. And then as soon as we can break above this trend line at $87,500, then you can increase your margin and leverage. And of course, you can do that over on Weeks. I have a bunch of trading tutorials that you can watch here on the channel. But breaking above this line, I think will be a valid enough line to basically take us to 100,000 US dollars. So on the daily time frame, apart from the inverse head and shoulder resistance, you also have the resistance from this huge W formation too. So the W formation neckline is also at $87,500. So I mean, it's a very significant line, and I think as soon as we break above it, which we will sooner rather than later, Bitcoin is going to shoot up massively to the $90,000 to $100,000 region, and obviously that's going to be very profitable for us. And then finally, If you guys remember, we have the bullish divergence, obviously, on Bitcoin on the daily time frame too, or in fact on the weekly time frame. Falling wedge has already broken to the upside. Actually, it's on the daily time frame. Weekly MACD is going back into crossing into the bullish green territory, which is also fantastic news. Trend has been flipped last week. And if you're asking, okay, when am I going to increase my long positions and increase the leverage? Like I said, I want to see the break above between over 87.5, but it looks like it's going to happen very soon. Trend has been flipped. Everything is looking bullish, and I would be expecting Bitcoin to continue going towards the upside in the upcoming 1 to 2 weeks. And the final thing before I end off and go to school is going to be the global, or in fact the M2 money supply. So let's put the M2 money supply. I want to put the, let's do 109-day delay, 109, 109, done, okay. And go to the daily time frame. Bear with me, guys. Daily time frame. Okay, there we go. So on the daily, if there is a 109-day delay, then Bitcoin should be pumping to almost $100,000 in the next 2 weeks. But it's very much possible that this delay is not 109 days, and actually it's shorter than 109 days. It's a very high possibility. It could be 100 days, it could be 80 days, it could be 75 days. So there is a possibility that now we just continue shooting up. And to be honest with you, I think that possibility is increased a lot with the W formation we formed for both of these things. So let's go 85 days. And you can notice that, look, we created the W, and now we're at the point where Bitcoin just starts going parabolically to the upside. Let me go back to the camera. So because of all these reasons, I am still tremendously bullish. I'm still going to be buying more Bitcoin today in my spot account. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to allocate some more Bitcoin after I finish this video once more time, and then look into scaling into some of my long positions a little bit more to prepare for what's going to happen. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know these video, like the phone formats are usually not the best, but I'm in the office all the time, and it's kind of annoying to keep on making videos from the desk, and I think this is more interactive. But let me know what you think. Do you think Bitcoin is going to pump or dump? I would love to hear your comments. And with that said, guys, I'll see you on the next update very soon. Take care, and as always, bye-bye.